Interest rates have been kept on hold. The Reserve Bank's Monetary Policy Committee has left the repo rate unchanged at 7%. The committee struck a cautious stance in the face of inflationary pressures stemming from new trade tariffs, global uncertainty, and a subdued domestic growth outlook. 4 members preferred to keep rates steady, while 2 favored a cut of 25 basis points. Governor Lesetja Kganyago says the MPC has already reduced rates by 125 basis points since September last year and wants to see how this is affecting the economy, how expectations evolve, and how inflation risks are resolved.
The reasoning of 2 members on why the rates should be cut is the same as the reasoning of the 4 members who felt that the rates must be kept the same. As you heard, we said we expressed preferences and we deliberate, and eventually the decision was that we keep the rates the same. If you look at what our assessment is, you would see that the assessment is about both a hold and an adjustment lower. And which is why we are then saying that it's important for us to take a pause and see what the effect of the 5 cuts that we have made so far have on the economy.
Trade conditions have deteriorated. According to a survey from the South African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the uncertain global trade climate, a weak local economy, and excessive unemployment weighed during August. And as a result, only 40% of respondents had an overall positive trade experience during the month. That's down from 49% the month before. The survey also suggests that the outlook has worsened. Back in May, 69% of respondents were hopeful that trading conditions would improve in the next 6 months, but in August, this reduced to 58%. Coca-Cola Beverages South Africa is looking to reduce its headcount. The global soft drinks giant plans to retrench more than 600 workers. But the Food and Allied Workers Union says it will oppose the retrenchments and has criticized the consultation process. The planned job cuts come after embattled steel major ArcelorMittal SA said attempts to save its long steel business had failed and that 3,500 workers are set to lose their jobs. Other companies that have reportedly trimmed jobs or are planning retrenchments include Ford, Mercedes-Benz and Petra Diamonds. Bytes Technology says it's delivered a resilient performance during the firm's first half. A trading statement from the group reveals that gross profit for the period is expected to be no less than £82 million, while operating profit is seen at around £33 million. The company, which provides software, cloud and AI services, will publish its interim results on the 14th of October. Consumers are increasingly turning to traditional outlets such as Spaza's, Independent Supremes and Tarvins. According to Nielsen IQ's latest State of the Retail Nation report, traditional sales jumped close to 15% in value and over 16% in volume in the first half of the year. This compares to modern trade channels like supermarket chains and e-commerce platforms that recorded slower growth of 5% in value and 2% in units during the same period. Further afield, Meta Platforms has launched its first consumer-ready smart glasses with a built-in display seeking to extend the momentum of its Ray-Ban line, one of the early consumer hits of the artificial intelligence era. Here's more detail in this package report.
Meta has launched its latest smart glasses, and they are its first consumer-ready spectacles with a built-in display. Boss Mark Zuckerberg presented the new gadget at the firm's annual event for developers in California, though the tech sometimes let him down.
That's too bad. I don't know what happened.
The new gadget is dubbed the Meta Ray-Ban display and will go on sale later this month, priced from $799. It features a small digital display in the right lens for basic tasks such as notifications.
The display is large enough to watch a video or read a thread of messages. It appears in one eye, it's slightly off-center so it doesn't block your view, and it disappears after a few seconds when it's not in use so it doesn't distract you.
Zuckerberg is planning for a day when smart glasses can do much more. He says they are perfect devices for interacting with so-called superintelligence. That's AI that exceeds human capability.
Now, glasses are the ideal form factor for personal superintelligence because they let you stay present in the moment while getting access to all of these AI capabilities that make you smarter, help you communicate better, improve your memory, improve your senses, and more.
Meta has enjoyed some commercial success with earlier versions of its smart glasses, which also got updates Wednesday. But it's widely seen as trailing rivals like OpenAI and Alphabet in developing AI systems. The company has been recruiting aggressively in a bid to close that gap. One analyst told Reuters that Meta still had work to do in convincing people that smart glasses are a gadget they need. But he said there was scope for it to grab a big share of the market for such devices.